Good morning, students. Say your prayer. Thank you. நான் ஒரு நல்லாசிரியர். நான் உங்களுக்கு தாயாகவும் தந்தையாகவும் இருந்து முறையாக அன்போடு கல்வியை போதிப்பேன். நான் ஒரு நல்லாசிரியர். நான் உங்களுக்கு தாயாகவும் தந்தையாகவும் இருந்து முறையாக அன்போடு கல்வியை போதிப்பேன். நான் ஒரு நல்லாசிரியர். நான் உங்களுக்கு தாயாகவும் தந்தையாகவும் இருந்து முறையாக அன்போடு கல்வியை போதிப்பேன். Okay, students, in this video we will see about the evaluation column of the very first lesson. So the book back exercise in the very first lesson, lithosphere 1. So take your book. So come to page number 165. Take a pencil and also the stick pens to mark the question and answer. First choose the correct answer. So dash is the rigid outer layer of the earth. So there are 3 layers of the earth. So which is the outer layer of the earth? Yeah, crust. So first question, option C, crust. Then second, so dash layer is made up of liquid iron. So which layer is made of iron? Your core. So both inner core and outer core made of iron. See in which layer the iron is in liquid state? Outer core. Why not in inner core? So because of high pressure. So the inner core is solid in state. Okay, very good. Then magma. So magma is found in the crust, mantle or core? Mantle. So magma when emerges out and reaches the surface, it was called as lava. Yeah, so third question, option B, mantle. Then fourth, the movement of tectonic plates is induced by the dash energy. You know the tectonic plates are moving. Yeah, so because of the energy produced from the interior of the earth. So the interior of the earth contains more heat energy. So that only makes the plate to move. So that heat energy is called as thermal energy. So fourth question, option B, thermal energy. Then fifth, in the ancient period, Gondwana land moved towards dash direction. So what are the 2 land masses in the ancient period? Yeah, Gondwana and Eurasia. So India is also a part of Gondwana land. Yeah. So this Gondwana land moved towards which direction? Yeah, north direction. Yeah, so by the name itself, so here we can understand. So Gondwana is in the south side and Eurasia in the northern side. So Gondwana land moved towards northern side. Sixth, many million years ago, India was a part of the supercontinent. So I told you, so Gondwana land. Then the movement of plates that creates stress and tension in the rocks, causing them to stretch and cracks, result in. So the movement of plates that creates stress and tension. So because of the plate movement, so there was a stress in the rocks, so that it cracks. So that result in the fault. Yeah, so that is called as fault. Then eighth, the dash refers to a bowl-shaped depression found at the top of the volcano. So various components of volcano you see. So there a bowl-shaped, you see a cup-shaped depression. So at the top of the volcano. So what is called as? Yeah, crater. So vent na. What do you mean by vent? What do you mean by chamber? What do you mean by volcanic cone? So you know that no. So vent, so nothing but opening. So through which the magma so come out. Yeah. Then the chamber. So what do you mean by the chamber? So that is the magma. So magma chamber. Volcanic cone. So because of the continuous deposition of the lava, so it forms a cone shaped. Yeah. So here the crater refers to a bowl shaped depression. Then ninth, the point of origin of earthquake is called as focus. Yeah, focus, also called as hypocenter. So option B, ninth question, option B. So match the following, mark it. So first endogenetic process. So volcanic. Yeah, so volcanic eruption is endogenetic process. So because it takes place, it comes from the interior of the earth. Then the mantle. So the minerals contained in the mantle was silica and magnesium. So shortly called as SIMA. Then convergent boundary. So there are 3 types of boundaries. You know, so convergent, divergent and conservative. Yeah, so in the convergent only, so the one plate submerged under, so that's why it was called as subduction zone. Then earthquake. So how was the earthquake measured? So by using an instrument called as seismograph or seismometer. Then fifth, composite volcano. So most of the volcanoes located in the Pacific Ocean. So Pacific Ring of Fire. So endogenetic process, volcanic, mantle, SIMA, convergent boundary, subduction zone, earthquake, seismograph, composite volcano, Pacific Ocean. So consider the given statement and answer the following. So first, Mount Fuji is a dormant volcano. Mount Kilimanjaro is a dormant volcano. Third, Mount Tanzania is a dormant volcano. So dormant volcano means sleeping volcano. So is these mountains are sleeping volcano? All these three mountains? No, only Mount Fuji. Where it is Mount Fuji? In Japan. It is the only sleeping volcano. So both Mount Kilimanjaro and Mount Tanzania were the dead volcano. So they were completely dead. They are extinct volcano. So here option A is true. So options A, B, C, D are given. No, only option A is correct. Then statement reason. So first statement. So magma gushes out when it finds vent. So vent. So it was the path through which the magma comes out. Reason. Interior of the earth contains compressed hot magma. So why the magma gushes out means, so because of the interior of the earth contains compressed magma. So magma is compressed, magma is compressed. So what was the correct answer? Option A, B, C or D? A. Statement reasons are true. So both the statement reasons are true. Then third question. So they gave two statements. So first statement, mountain ranges are formed by the collision of tectonic plates. So first statement, mountain ranges are formed by the collision of tectonic plates. So because of the collision of tectonic plates, so mountain ranges are formed. So this was the first statement. Then second statement. So the movement of the tectonic plate is due to the thermal energy from the mantle. So because of the thermal energy, so the tectonic plates are moving. So this statement was given. So thermal energy. So you remember choose the correct answer. So third question. So which option is correct? So option D. Statement 1 and 2 are true. So both the statements are true. So option D. Then fourth Roman letter, 2 mark. So answer in brief. So write a brief note on the various spheres of the earth. So come to page number 157. So introduction column. So second line. The earth is composed of 4 spheres, namely lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere and biosphere. So first question, page number 157. Introduction. So second point, second line. Marked. Okay. Then mention the layers of the interior of the earth. So this also page number 157. So the heading, structure of the earth. So in that the third line, so the structure of the earth interior is divided into 3 layers. So just to mark from the earth interior is divided into 3 layers, namely. So the structure of the earth, third line. So the structure of the earth's interior point there is no. So in that point just take out the structure of. So start from the earth's interior is divided into 3 layers, namely the crust, mantle and the core. Then third question, define plate tectonics. So take page number 160. You can find heading plate tectonics just below the QR code. So you can see a QR code picture now. So below that, so plate tectonics. See in that, just come to fifth line. So fifth line at the edge. So collision of these plates produce mountain ranges and other irregular surface features both on land and the ocean floor. This phenomenon is called as plate tectonics. So mark that. So in that, just to see collision of these plates. So they mention collision of these plates now. So just to take out this and write tectonic. So see the spelling and write tectonic. So collision of these. So that is this. Instead of writing this, write in tectonic. So collision of these, that is collision of tectonic plates produce a mountain range. So from that, and end with plate tectonics. Then what is tsunami? Fourth question. Come to page number 162. So the last heading tsunami. So both page number 162 and 163. So tsunami, the word tsunami is a Japanese term meaning harbor waves. It is adapted to describe large seismically generated sea waves caused by earthquake, submarine explosions and landslides. So answer in both page number 162 and 163. Then fifth question, what is a volcano? Mention its major components. Page number 163. So volcanoes heading. So in that the first point fully. So 4 lines. A volcano is a vent or an opening on the surface of the earth crust through which hot, solid, liquid and gaseous materials, so in bracket magma, erupt out to the surface from the earth's interior. So till that you have to mark. And also they asked about the major components. So just the major components are, so point by point they gave now. So just mark the components only. So no need to mark detailing. So the magma chamber, vent, volcanic cone, crater. Then sixth, what is an earthquake and how it occurs? So page number 162. So earthquake, yeah, so just to mark that the brown color part only. Yeah, so 1.4 lines. So earthquakes are generally caused by the sudden vibration in the earth crust, which spreads outward in all directions as waves from the source of disturbance. So that's enough. Sixth question. Seventh question. What are seismic waves and mention its types? So page number 162. So right side first paragraph, seismic waves. So first paragraph fully. Earthquake generates seismic waves. So the nature, force and speed of these seismic waves depend on the nature of the medium through which it passes. So accordingly there are 3 major types of waves. Yeah, so the types of waves. Yeah, so just mark the types only. So primary or P waves, secondary or S waves, surface or L waves. Seventh question. Then eighth question. So come to page number 164. Write about the Pacific Ring of Fire. So 164, right side first line, see. One such area is the Circum-Pacific Ring of Fire. So they mention no. So mark from Circum-Pacific Ring of Fire. Circum-Pacific Ring of Fire, where the Pacific plate meets many surrounding plates. The Ring of Fire is the most seismically and volcanically active zone in the world. So that's enough. Write about the Pacific Ring of Fire. So mark from the Circum-Pacific Ring of Fire, where the Pacific plate meets many surrounding plates. So here the Ring of Fire is the most seismically and volcanically active zone in the world. So mark down. Okay. Then give reasons for the following. First question, igneous rocks are also called as primary rocks or mother rocks. So take page number 159. So in the types of rock, so you can see the heading igneous rocks. So right side. So in that the last point, so last 3 lines. So they mention the answer. So igneous rocks are also called as primary or mother rocks because all other rocks are directly or indirectly formed from them. So that is the answer. Page number 159. Igneous rocks, the last point. Then 7th Roman letter, detailed question. So first question, describe the structure of the earth. So answer in page number 157, 158 and 159. So come to page number 157. So already you have marked 2 mark now. So the earth interior is divided into 3 layers. Yeah. So mark that. So the crust mantle core. So detail 1. Next page. Come to crust. So crust is the outer layer of the earth where we live. Then second point, it is the skin of our earth which ranges between 5 to 30 kilometer. Then leave 3 lines. Then come to the crust is classified as continental crust and oceanic crust. The major elements of crust Cl are silica and aluminium, and Sima silica and magnesium. So crust. Then mantle. So mantle mark fully. Then the core. So core is the innermost and hottest layer of the earth which lies below the mantle. It is composed mainly of nickel and iron. So hence it is called as knife. The core is divided into solid inner core and liquid outer core. So that's enough. Mantle. Sorry, core. So marked. So first detail over. Standard question. Write a note on the internal and external process of the earth. So answer page number 160. So that is a heading, geomorphic process now, 1.4. So in that mark that these 3 paragraphs. So the forces that act from Earth's interior towards the Earth's surface are called, so that paragraph. Then next paragraph, the forces that act on the surface of the Earth due to natural agents like running water. Yeah, so right, that's include that paragraph. And the third paragraph, so near to the QR code, internal process. So these 3 paragraphs. So sad question answered, page number 160. So that is external process and internal process, exogenetic and endogenetic process. So endogenetic process means, so the force that acts from earth interior, so that cause change in the surface of the earth. Then exogenetic process means the force that acts from the atmosphere. So because of the forces from the outward side, so from the atmosphere, it causes a lot of change in the surface of the earth. Okay. So 3 paragraphs. So just mark it. Then third question, how are volcanoes classified based on the periodicity of their eruption? Yeah, so how was volcanoes classified based on their periodicity of their eruption? So page number 163 and 164. So come to page number 163. So you can find a model of volcano. Yeah, so the components of volcano picture now. So above that, do you know is there? So just above that, see. So based on the periodicity of eruption, that is just below the crater, the composition of volcanoes, the crater, fourth point mentioned the crater now. So just below that point, that is second paragraph. Based on the periodicity of eruption, volcanoes are classified into active, dormant and extinct volcano. Yeah. So mark active volcano fully, dormant volcano, sleeping volcano fully, then extinct volcano or dead volcano fully. So extinct volcano ends in the next page. So page number 164, just above activity. So mark up to Tanzania. So third question. So page number 163 and 164. So fourth question, explain the effects of volcanoes. Page number 164. So the last page of this lesson, 164. So the last 2 heading, effects of volcanoes. So constructive effects, destructive effects. So can you find it? Right side, effects of volcanoes, constructive effects, then destructive effects. Okay, marked. Okay students, so we have marked all the questions. So the distinction between, I will send as a PDF file or a screenshot. So we have provided you a classwork note for social science now. So you have to write the distinction between clearly and with a neat handwriting in your classwork note. Yeah. So just to finish this book back answer. Yeah. So I will send the distinction between soon. Yeah. So just to finish this book back exercise. And also map skill I will provide you so after the school reopen. yeah, so math skill we will practice after the school reopen. Okay ma? Okay students, thank you. So have a nice day. And if you have any doubt, contact me. Thank you.